忍びの時代は終わる。
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Mr. GamePhreak here, bringing you another Black Clover Phantom Knights video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're just going to be talking about some things that are upcoming for the game, and also everybody does know 7 Deadly Sins released yesterday, and well, I want to say some things about it. So stick around to the end or stick around to the middle. That's when we're going to be talking about 7 Deadly Sins. But for the time being, let's talk about the game we are playing right now, which is Black Clover. So if you didn't see right here, we do have a maintenance scheduled for tonight. As we all know, this is going to be the White Day banner. Now, follow me with this one, okay? You're gonna think I'm crazy. I don't think the White Day banner is gonna be the only banner we get. I don't know if we're finally gonna get one of those throwaway banners that nobody gives a shit about. And when I say throwaway banners, I mean like an all defense banner or an all null banner, something like that. Not saying that there's not any good units for those banners, but what I'm saying is there's no way they're just gonna give us the White Day banner and not another banner, and this is why I'm saying that. Let's go over to summons real quick. All right, available period, right? What does it say there? 03-04, March 4th. That's tomorrow. So we know we're losing the 2 spatial magic users banner, but what does that say? 03-04. So we're losing the Charmy banner as well. Phantom Festival is over tomorrow, and then that only leaves us with this trash, which if you're summoning off this, I only imagine that you summon with that face on. Okay, that's all I gotta say. But anyways, we're losing 2 banners. So you think that Bandai, right, with the what would you call it, the way things have been going for Bandai, you really think they're gonna leave us with this shit and the White Day banner? I don't think so. So what am I trying to get at? I think tomorrow, all right, 3 a.m. my time, EST, when we log up in here, we're gonna see something else. We're gonna get 2 banners possibly. There's no way that they're gonna take away the Phantom Festival banner and then the 2 spatial magic users banner and just leave us with 1 White Day banner. Like, impossible. There's no way. This company is more greedy than you know, insert greedy meme right here. But my thing is though, again, Bandai is going in for the money, okay? They've got ninja tribes information posting everywhere. They're getting people hyped. These guys know how to promote. These guys know how to they slide in little surprises here and there. Now, we're not always happy with how they do things, but so far with this game, as we've seen, they've been pretty good at responding within the week, of course, because you know everything happens bi-weekly in this game sometimes, and they've given us something. All right, so we got towers last time. We got this Charmy banner with Fuego and Black Asta as featured units, and then those 2 trash units. Who cares about them? But that's what I'm saying. Bandai has been very, very generous to us as of lately, and I don't think that's gonna stop. I think the trend is gonna continue. So that only leaves the idea as to what will the second banner be. I'm not even gonna contemplate that it's gonna be SD Uno. I think we'll get SD Uno at the end of this month or the end of the beginning. No, the end of April. Why am I saying that? Because I just feel like that's a good time period to release a unit. But Bandai, this is Bandai, all right? They could give us 7-star Mario Leona tomorrow and be like, oopsies, like it'll just come out of nowhere. All right, so that's what I'm trying to get at here. So if you're not prepared for this upcoming White Day banner, go watch the Finro video I made. You want to pull for that unit. I mean it this time. Look, we got gypped with Devil. It was too hype. Everybody knows Devil ain't nothing, alright? We already know that he's only for PvP, and even then, PvP is completely trash. But White Day Finro, alright? This is gonna matter for your Phantom Trial. This is important for your Phantom Trial. This unit overall can be used in any part of the game. He's a good support unit, and I feel like it matters to go ahead and pull for this guy. Granted, again, you don't have to. We're gonna get possibly 2 banners, okay? And well, we gotta see what our options are. All right, because we don't know what's gonna happen now. Like I saw that and I'm like, wait, we're losing 2 banners and we're keeping that 1 garbage 4-star banner? There's no way Bandai's letting that slide. No. Now, can you imagine if tomorrow we wake up and there's that SD banner? I mean, look at how we're set up right now. We have Phantom Trial. Towers are unlocked. We need the attack units now. They literally cut a whole year of content into the game within 2 months. So they have every right and every reason to begin to introduce new mechanics like 7-star enhancement, which I will be doing a video for, and top tier attack units like SD Uno, Royal Knight Asta, 7-star Mario Leona. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the next thing on the list, but we have to wait and see. I know White Day Funeral's on the way. Now, if Bandai, because I know how they're thinking now, if they think to drop White Day and SD Uno, this is a money trap. Because they know damn well that we need SD Uno. They know we want SD Uno. I need SD Uno, okay? But that's that. So let's see what happens tonight. My time, 3 a.m. EST. And we're going to see what happens. I'm going to try to cover it as soon as it drops, just so I can have some content ready for you guys. But anyways, let's move on to... let's move on to something that I didn't know I was going to completely change my mind about. So, let's just get out of here real quick. I don't care if you guys see my whole setup here. No, I just opened the game back up. So let's open up the game, right? Give me 1 second. So, 7 deadly sins. All right, 7 deadly sins. Let me get through all of this real quick because I was doing some missions here. Now, I want to be super duper honest about this, okay? I don't want to have double opinions. I don't want to sound like I'm going back on what I'm saying, but what has happened is I had a change of heart, to be honest. And it's okay. This is my personal opinion. Everybody else has their own opinion, and I believe that that's all that matters. You guys are allowed to feel how you feel about the game, and I definitely made a conclusion last night while playing this. So, if you're playing 7 Deadly Sins and you're finally in there, you're finally playing it, you're excited, the game's finally here, how do you feel about it? Is it everything that you thought it was gonna be? I've seen some major complaints already on the... and it's funny. So I've already seen some complaints about the game on the opposite end of having waited for this game for so long. And they happen to be that the game is too grindy. The game is... They're saying like it's not... This doesn't feel like a mobile game. Now, granted, this game is a mobile game. Relax. It's a mobile game. It's definitely built like a mobile game. It's a mobile game. Now, what they did though, and you got to understand, what I feel like the miscommunication was between that this game is one of the greatest games on mobile right now, and the fact that we're coming from things like Attack on Titan, which is trash, Black Clover, which is still meta for me, which is really good. I like it. Dokkan. You got your other gacha games, SAO. I said that right. Yes. Is that those games, they really do have that instant gratification factor to it, because I could literally spend $100 on Black Clover and have ended the game. I have literally unlocked everything that I could have, and I'm Gucci, and that is it. Now, granted, this game, you are not going to be living that dream. If you're a whale, welcome to the whale-a-thon, because you will be whaling, all right? Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to get everything you want. This is still a gacha game. Now, as I played through the game, I really, in a sense, I was having fun, but it was because the hype behind it was so high, and because I played on JP for like a day, and I was like, oh, well, I don't understand anything this is saying, blah, 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 whatever. So this game is very grindy. That is true. There's no way around it. You have to grind. You have to grind. I'm not gonna lie to you. You have to grind. So far, I've been messing around with the meta Captain Meliodas, which is the one you want to reroll for. If you didn't know, he's gonna be the HP attribute one there from that free banner that we got. Which, by the way, I'm not sure why this game didn't implement a reroll function right at the pool. You literally have to reset your data every time to do a reroll, and it's kind of annoying. Like, even bad games like Attack on Titan Tactics, they have a reroll function right there, I think. Yeah, they do. You get to reroll until you get the character you want. Black Clover has 100 tries. I don't know why this game didn't do that. Now, is that a giant problem? No, but did it wear on me very quickly? It did, because I went into my 10th reroll and I was over it. I was on the line with Ace Kage Adam like, dude, what the hell is going on? This is ridiculous. But I digress. Now, here is a character, right? This is Captain Meliodas right there, as you can see. Now, I've been looking for enhancements. As you can see, you'll level up your characters right there, just using those XP pots or whatever the hell you want to call them. The level up, 100% success, 36 out of 50. Fun, amazing. Now, you have to grind a lot of those pots to get him to level 50. And mind you, you still have more levels behind that. So grindy, yes. We'll talk about evolve, which is good for if you want to get him to UR. There are your things that you can grind for. What I really liked about this game was that it has a location to find all the items, which freaking thank God for that. Like, Netmarble put a great game together here. I think that's awesome. What else? Let's go into Awakened, which again, as you can see, all of these things require your life and time. Now, am I saying that this game is bad because of that? No, I'm showing you mechanics. Ultimate move. You need to use dupes to get those ultimate moves leveled up, right? You can get up to level 6, and you need some gold to do that, which if you didn't pre-register, you definitely hurt yourself, because that's where you got like 100,000 for free. Then you got equipment, which can also be leveled up one by one. As you can see there, that I think I enhanced only once. Let me see. Yeah, +1 right there. Not too sure. I think you can +5 the items, but I'm not too sure, and I'm not very interested in finding out. So there's that. We'll close that out. And then finally, probably the least aggravating part of this for me would be the outfits. Which, yes, if you look below there, they do have buffs to your character's defense and everything like that. Look at that. Look at Meliodas, man. He's swagged out. Swagged out Meliodas. Alright, red shirt. Alright. Now, the complaints that I've heard from this so far is that, yes, it is a very grindy game. Now, I'm saying this in a very politically correct way. The other side of the world, they love these type of games. They take these games very seriously. Alright? They play these games to a competitive level. Alright? If you're playing this and you're from the States, you're probably not even used to playing a game for more than 30 minutes, getting your instant gratification and moving on from it. It's just the truth. If you are one of those people that love spending hours and hours on one game, grinding it, then you're playing a freaking console game. Right? You gotta remember two things about this game. One, this game is not created to be your basic gacha game. This is not a basic gacha game. This game's mechanics, all of the things that are available to you, all of the missions, all of the modes, the overworld, the enhancements, the level up, the gacha pools, everything, events, raids, bosses, everything. You're not supposed to beat this game in a day. You will not beat this game in a day. You're not even close. I could tell you right now, go and whale this shit, just so that you can see that you're not even close. Your whaling is not going to do anything for you, because you got to put in the work to be the best in this game. Alright, and that's even setting aside the fact that PvP is not even an aspect yet. Like, I'm not even talking about PvP yet. And when you get there, you'll see what I'm talking about. Because you'll have some competition. Because there are people who want to take this game that serious. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, I think for the time being, I'm just going to stick to Black Clover. This game is great. I am playing it. Don't get me wrong. I am playing it. But man, this game is... for me, this is one of those games that I like to play on my own. I don't really see myself spending hours and hours on one mobile game. Like, at that point, you're giving your life to this, and if you got time for that, hey, go for it. There are people out here who they make that a part of their day, and that's perfectly fine. Everybody has a routine. I have time to play this game, yes, but I don't see myself enveloping all that hard work and time into this. Yes, will I open it up and play it? Of course I will. It's a mobile game. But do I see myself grinding for 3 to 5 hours a day on this? I really do not. So, with that being said, I think for now, I'm good on this. I'm going to give this a big old pass. Great game, because this is what everyone's been asking for, is a gacha game with content. Don't forget that. Remember, the mission was to lock down a game with content, and here you have it. This is your game with content. Now, if you're gonna go on the other end and complain that there's too much content, then maybe you shouldn't play it. It's just true. It's just true. If you can't keep up with the questing, the enhancements, the RNG, the drops, the raids, the bloom, then don't play the game. It's a good game, grant you. I told you, I'm still gonna play it. But for now, making content on this game, not gonna happen. There's plenty of other content creators that you can watch for that. Just go on YouTube and look for it. For right now, we're gonna go full steam ahead with Black Clover, and if I happen to find something else that catches my eye, then sure. If it meets the requirements of what I like to spend on a game, and I'm talking time-wise, which you're not gonna catch me spending no 3 hours on a single mobile game and obsessing over it. I can't. It's just not my cup of tea. Again, no no shade to anybody else. This is strictly just about me in this game. But if you like this game and you really do enjoy it, try it out. Tell me how you feel about SDS. I didn't say this game was bad. I didn't say that Black Clover is better than this game. I didn't say this was worse than Black Clover. It's all in perspective as to who likes this game, because that meets a certain requirement for your audience or the audience that it pertains to. It just does not pertain to mine's or me. But with that being said, again guys, tell me how you feel about 7 Deadly Sins. I know we've all been waiting for it. Tell me how you truly feel. It's okay to say that the game is a little bit grindy. It's okay to feel overwhelmed, because man, this game is not just a game. This is they could have put a price tag on this game. They really could have. They could have put like a $10 price tag on this, $15, and been like, here, this is a full-fledged freaking content AAA name with a decent anime. Here you go, $10. But they didn't do it. They didn't do it. All right. So tell me how you guys feel about this down below. Be honest. Don't just bandwagon this game because it's new. Be yourself. I don't want to get comments saying, "Ah, dude, this game's so freaking awesome, dude. You just dick ride Black Clover." No, trust me. This is not. It's really not that. But just be honest about your comments. Be honest how you feel about the game. Tell me how you feel. I'm not going to say anything negative to any of the Black Clover fans or the 7 Deadly Sins fans. This game is awesome. This game is what you guys have been waiting for forever. But the amount of complaints that I've seen so far because of the grindiness, because of the amount of content, which is the whole point. Remember that. That is the whole point this game was put. There's content. There's supposed to be plenty of it. If not, you'd beat this game within a week and then complain that there's no content. We're just so used to one method of playing that this new method is so different. So it takes time to get used to it. But if it's not for you, then again, don't play it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for sticking around to the end. We got more Black Clover content coming in the future. Again, as you heard from the beginning of this video, White Day banner with speculation on a new banner tomorrow. I will be covering that. So we will wait until then. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for sticking around to the end. This is Mr. GamePhreak, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.